practicing out here. Do you love coming out here?
I love coming out here. I think, one, the weather. I think it gives everyone a fair shot to get evaluated because people aren't
dying
the entire practice. You can get a true evaluation of the team and guys. And then two, I think it's a good breakup to come out here for a month, kind of get away. This is training camp. We're secluded together. We can go to work for a month, and then when we go back, it's kind of the sign that, hey, the season's about to get going here.
So you don't think like the 100 degrees toughens you up? And
we'll get plenty of that. I mean, we get back in August. It'll be hot in Dallas. We'll get plenty of that.
Because that's so. But the grass is by far the best part about this.
Yeah. Especially we practice when we get back. We'll have to practice inside for a couple weeks, I think, because we'll have fans. And the turf is tough to practice on consecutive days for knees, ankles, all that stuff. So being out here, they got 2 great fields for us. Weather's perfect. It's really the perfect scenario to practice in. How much
have you changed your off-season regimen over the year? Is it like the same still, or what do you adjust?
No, I think 2020, the COVID year, was kind of a tough year for me. Obviously for everyone. Not only the COVID stuff, but it was the first time I kind of missed an extended period of time in games. And after that year, I kind of made some adjustments into how I kind of took care of myself. Definitely in season, off season, spending more time on my body and feeling good.
Zack Martin sitting down with us here on Shan and RJ 105.3 The Fan. All these media lists come out, top 10. You're always number one in terms of best Cowboy player, Cowboy on the roster. Madden, ESPN, PFF. Have you heard any of that? You get the notification or someone tell you you've made this list?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I see it. It's really not – I don't put much stock into it, we've got a ton of good guys out here. I think.
Here we go.
Okay,
here we go.
We got a ton of good guys. The way I kind of judge myself in playing is consistency, right? And so that's what I just try to be as consistent as possible. Try to be the same guy every day, and I've been able to do it up to this point and kind of keep this thing rolling.
Do you like try to be a little bit competitive in terms of it's you and Quentin and it was Yonda always mentioned together?
Yeah.
You kind of view it like that, like keep an eye on what they're doing or they're grading or try to make No,
not so much that. I mean, I love watching other people's tape. I know Big Q, we Notre Dame guys, so I love watching his film, picking up little things from him and what he does, and. But no, it's not like he's rated this way, I got to be this. It's nothing like that.
Big Ten or SEC, Notre Dame going to move to?
I think they're going to Big Ten. Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Well, with how it's going,
yeah.
With everything, I mean, if it's going to affect playoffs and how they get in and all that kind of stuff, I think it's probably smart.
What's your sports consumption in terms of watching other football, diehard college, other sports? What is it?
I watch all football. I used to be like a diehard college football fan, and I don't know. So ever since I came into the NFL, I like watching NFL football.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think? I agree with you. But
I don't know. I just think I don't know. I know a lot of the guys around the league.
Well,
I don't know. I just like watching NFL football. I like watching the highest level, and not say I don't like watching college football, but like anytime we get a chance to watch Thursday night, Monday night, we play early on Sunday. I always watch the late games when we get home.
Do you take in the debate shows on TV like that? Don't stop talking about the Cowboys.
Not really, no. But I mean, every time you turn on the TV, it's something about us.
Because how do you deal with it's a circus around here.
Yeah.
Like how do you deal with that?
What would be your media advice? Like, you've never gotten in trouble. You're never going to create a headline.
Yeah.
Like, Tyler Smith comes to you, or you go to him and you give him media advice for being a Dallas Cowboy.
I always think it's funny half the time because half the time they don't know. They're not saying the right thing. They don't know what's going on really in the locker room and with certain guys. So, I mean, it's a cliche answer. I just really don't pay attention to it all that much. I mean, I see it, but it really doesn't affect me.
And other sports consumption?
College basketball. I love college basketball.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, love college basketball.
Who's your team?
Wildcats, man. UK.
Oh, why? He said I thought he was going to go, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
No, my parents both went to Kentucky, so I was raised big time.
Have you met Ashley Judd?
I have not personally met Ashley Judd, no.
Calipari?
I've never really met. I was like, so I came up in the, my dad went there, like I said, played football there, and actually the team priest when, in the 90s and stuff, was our kind of guy who married my parents, baptized all of me and my brothers. So I had a little in when Patino and Tubby Smith were there. So I've got all the old Antoine Walker, Ron Mercer sidecars.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I didn't think anyone else loved Ron Mercer.
Yeah.
He was
great.
33.
I think the greatest college team ever.
Nais Muhammad was my all-time favorite at Kentucky. I got the Sports Illustrated signed Nais Muhammad.
Wow. Okay, so college hoops.
College hoops for sure.
Do you watch baseball?
No.
Golf?
Yes. I got real into golf probably 4 or 5 years ago, so I watch all the big golf tournaments.
Who do you go out here and play with?
Cooper Rush, big-time golfer. Dak and Zeke slapped around a little bit.
Okay.
It's too hot in Dallas right now to play, but I played some this summer. I was up in Indiana, played quite a bit this summer.
French Lick?
No, I'm Indianapolis, Fort Wayne area. Up
French
north.
Lick's like one of these.
French Lick?
Yeah, that's down southern Indiana.
Yeah.
They've got some big-time courses down
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Where Bird grew up?
Yeah.
And they got a casino.
They do.
Yeah.
That's where the McAfee.
I think you guys are bonding right here. You both got ugly feet, gambling, and college hoops, and golf.
That's where the McAfee Manning Red 18 story came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's a little clue. Brad Sham, we're sitting down with Zack Martin, the future Hall of Famer here on The Fan. Brad Sham texted us that we had to have a Peyton off. You guys really are. I hope you don't seem
guy.
It's huge. I was in Tennessee. We were at college.
So I
together.
moved. So I'm originally from Kansas City. I moved to Indianapolis in '98, the year they drafted Peyton. So that's where I grew up in the
But he's your all-time favorite?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Choppy.
All right, I got a 5-question.
We got a pop quiz.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Question number 1. Who is the greatest quarterback in NFL history?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Question number 2. How many more first-team All-Pro selections does Peyton Manning have than Tom Brady?
How many more? 5.
It's 4. It's close.
Ooh.
God, is that many?
Yeah. 7-3.
See how he said it?
Tom's got one more than Rich Gannon. How many Super Bowls did Peyton Manning drag worthless head coaches to?
Well, let's see. Let's see. I like the coaches. I'm not going to.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not going to create the headline. Zack Martin bashes who? Give me one of the coaches. Jim Caldwell.
Who is the greatest college quarterback in college football history?
Well, you got to go. Let's see. We're going to go Peyton Manning here, of course.
The answer I was looking for was Tim Tebow, but I'll accept Peyton Manning.
So is that 4 for 4?
That's 4 for 4 so far.
Okay.
What is Peyton Manning's playoff record against Tom Brady?
Oh, man. Not winning. Does he have a winning percentage against them? Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not just going Colts here. You're going obviously Denver.
Yeah,
too.
Denver too.
I don't know. Let's say 6-4.
Oh, it's 3-2.
He's
played 5 times
In the playoffs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, you doubled it, so you had the percentages right. It was the same thing.
All right, that's pretty impressive. Have you met Peyton?
We played Denver one of his last years. Briefly ran by, gave him a little handshake, but
Who were you?
didn't want to fanboy too hard.
Yeah. Who have you fanboyed over? Doesn't matter, college, high school. You were like, I'm dying to meet this guy. You got nervous. You were shaken up. Or celebrity.
This is going to contradict what we were just talking about here, but if I met Brady, I'd be pretty.
I can see that.
Oh,
too.
Yeah.
You both are Brady hypocrites too.
Oh, look,
I'm not going to.
It's great.
I love me some Brady.
Yeah, I do. I love Tom.
That's what everyone says. They're like, you love Peyton? And I'm like, yeah, but you
love Brady, too.
Yeah, right.
And
He's so good looking.
He's bashed Brady nonstop, but then what turned it? Was Peyton's places?
Yeah.
When he had him
when I found out they're friends,
Yeah,
I was
they're
like,
buddies.
if Peyton likes him, so can I.
There you go. All right, let's finish up with some football so the Tolos don't get too mad at us. First impressions, Tyler Smith.
Yeah, big, physical, can really do some things that you can't coach. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in pads and seeing how he does. He did a nice job in in OTAs, but I guess we'll really see how it is when pads come on.
McCarthy said that Micah's lost some weight. We were wondering about Micah as a power rusher. Like when you're going up against him, is it still kind of all about his speed, or what?
No, that's probably the biggest thing that people don't realize. He's got the power. He's got a ton of power. He's explosive, right? He's the most explosive guy we've got. So he's got the shake. He's got the speed to beat you around the edge. But if you kind of go at him with your hands wide trying to get ready for the speed, he can run you over.
Zack Martin here on 105.3 The Fan, and then Sam Williams. People are looking at as a possible Randy Gregory replacement. What's the early scouting report on him?
Yeah, fast, really fast off the ball. I didn't see a whole lot of him in OTAs. He was kind of banged up a little bit there, so he's another guy where, it'd be good to see during training camp, but kind of jumps off the tape with his speed off the ball.
Is it the same with D-line? 'Cause I know with O-line you want to see with the pads on.
Yeah.
Is that the same with D-line too?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can kind of see their movements and their get-offs, but no pads, OTAs. You're saying, you're not. They're not. A lot of guys sometimes their best moves a bull rush, and with no pads, you're trying not to get guys to bull rush, and so you don't really see the whole catalog of moves and things they can do until you put the pads on.
Have you played the lottery in the past few weeks?
I have not.
Do you know what's going on with it?
It's big.
Billion.
Yeah,
billion.
Yeah. I know it's big, but no, I have not played it.
If you won,
yeah.
Would you retire?
what would change if Zack Martin won the $1 billion lottery?
Nothing right now. Maybe down the road.
What are you, 31?
31.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Just,
would your wife bug you to stop?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She'd probably be fine if I stopped right now.
First trip or is there a purchase?
Might go to we've always wanted to go to Greece, so maybe just take a private plane to Greece.
Oh,
I'm sure things will look up for you at some point.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get that.
That's right. And then Troy, give Zach your final question you've been wondering all these years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so curious as to why this has not been a part of your NFL career and it was only part of your basketball career in high school. Where did the name The Butcher come from, and why has that gone away?
All right. I think I've told this story, but I'll tell it again. I have no idea where that nickname came from. I think someone just went on my Wikipedia page and put that in there. I don't necessarily.
That's kind of a dark.
I don't ever remember
Butcher.
being called the Butcher. We did play a team. I was a bigger guy in high school, and we did play a team one time. Whenever I was on the foul line, they started chanting "Hot Juicy Burger." So maybe that, maybe that.
That's the story?
The Butcher, I've never heard that ever until one of my buddies was like, dude, on your Wikipedia page it says your nickname was The Butcher, so I don't know.
The Butch. I was hoping you were like a griller, like
a
brisket
I like
or
to
something.
Grill. Yeah, no, I like to do that, but I don't know that's the nickname.
Do you smoke or just grill?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can make brisket?
Yeah, I can make brisket. Boston butt.
Whoa.
Did you say Boston butt?
Yeah,
Boston
Choppy.
butt.
What is that?
Stay in your lane over there.
Yes.
Pork
Like
butt.
pork butt.
Like
Yeah, like a Boston
pulled
butt.
pork. Pulled pork.
I get
People
it.
not call it Boston butt?
People call it He doesn't know
I don't know.
anything.
I'm an idiot.
He has no idea. He thinks brisket's overrated. He doesn't like beef ribs either.
Oh, man.
He don't
Just
belong
give me a
here.
steak.
I mean, if I had to choose one, I'm going just
Of course.
ribeye all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now see.
Now finally we broke him up.
Wait, do you dry age? Are you a dry age?
He's looking for Troy.
I'm
He's
like,
like,
sorry
where's
about
that?
Troy's in the back right.
No, just your standard prime ribeye.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What you got going over there?
I'm a flay guy. I don't like the fat.
Yep.
You don't like flavor? It's fine.
Yeah. Exactly. Zach,
I gotta look lean.
ending it with a perfect walk-off. Hey, man, thank you for joining us. Keep up with the Hall of Fame path and have a safe and healthy camp. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.